Yeah, it's going to be a good one here between the Pirates and the Longhorns. Let's get you your starting lineups here as we get set for tip-off. We'll start first with the designated visiting team, the Altamont Longhorns. Starting is number 11, Judd Taylor, number 24, Peyton Lawton, number 25, Staten Winterton, 33, Grayson Panis, 35, Ashton Arnold. For the Pirates, in the white, they are going to be starting number 10, Raul Mendoza, number 22, Riker Meadows, 24, Jason Hernandez, 30, Luis Hernandez, and 32, Rolando Anguiano. As we're set for the tip-off here, and it is controlled by Altamont, but it's stolen by the Pirates, and they get the easy lay-in to go there by Mendoza, starting this game off 2-0 for Green River.
That's happened in 2 games in this gym today where you get the tip, but it goes straight to the opposing team, and they get an easy layup the other way.
Longhorns able to break the full court press, cross-court pass. Now it's over in the corner to Arnold. He swings it back out to Taylor to reset the offense. Corner now to Law, and he's trapped and double-teamed, and it's going to be a foul, an offensive foul. They're going to say it was just too much elbow there from Lawton.
Yeah, we saw that in our last game when we called it with Escalante, that Kendall was just kind of putting his elbow up just a little bit too much. It didn't get called a lot, but this ref crew's probably going to call it now.
And now the Pirates have a chance to add to their 2-0 lead here. A quick drive and dish out to Aguiano. Reset the offense now with Hernandez. Goes out to Mendoza. He'll take the wing 3 off the back of the rim. Defensive rebound drained by Panis, and the Longhorns have a chance to get their first points of the game. Zone trap defense here for the Pirates. It's broken, though, by Altamont. They get the 15-foot jumper on the baseline. It's short by Lawton. Rebound is chased down, though, by Winterton. Lawton will take the corner 3 long as Luis Hernandez scoops up the defensive rebound for the Pirates.
Yeah, a couple tough looks there for Altamont, but they'll get the ball right back as we get a travel called that time. It'll go against Luis Hernandez.
Luis Hernandez just taking a couple extra steps. They're trying to drive into the paint. Forgot to dribble, though.
Yeah, and that's important, especially when you're trying to get down into the paint. You have to understand where your steps are, how many dribbles you've taken.
Big cross-court pass there to Arnold in the corner. Now it's down low, and it's going to be a nice floater there from Arnold for the first points for the Longhorns. We're tied at 2. Pirates looking to answer back here. 2 minutes into this ball game now. It's going to be a corner 3 from Mendoza. It's pure. That is a Bryce Canyon City three-pointer. They're the first one of today's game for the Pirates.
All 5 coming from Mendoza.
As it's another travel there. That time Panis just got caught there trying to kick it out, but shuffled his feet.
Yeah, once again, so now we've seen it with both squads, shuffling the feet. That usually happens at the beginning of these games. They might be a little bit nervous, tentative, and how they want to execute their offensive schemes. But right now, you got to stop Mendoza. He's got 5 points.
A lot of contact there, and it is going to be a foul on the Longhorns here. They're going to get Judd Taylor with the foul. That's going to be his second foul, though, on the Longhorns here in the first 2 minutes and change of the first quarter.
So the Pirates don't have a lot of size, so it's interesting that they're moving it around along the perimeter. It'll be interesting to see how they work in the paint eventually in this game.
Now Wendover with the ball, or Green River, with the ball. They're going to take another corner 3. It's good. Another Bryce Canyon City three-pointer, and this one was from Jason Hernandez, the second three-pointer of the day for the Pirates. And nearly stolen, and incredible effort there by Aguiano, but just unable to chase the ball down before it hit the baseline.
Yeah, and I just love the effort that I'm seeing right now from the Pirates. They're just going after everything they can on the defensive end, and it's allowing them opportunities to increase lead on offense, just like they're doing right now.
Another steal for the Pirates. It's going to be Hernandez bringing it up. Nearly loses it, but is able to kick it out to Luis Hernandez, and it's another 3 Luis Hernandez, and that's going to force Altamont to call timeout as Green River jumps out 11-2 with 5:15 left. We'll take a Zions Bank timeout with them. This is state championship basketball brought to you by SUU on TeamHive.live and KTAA 8.1 and KSLSports.com.
Brown Brothers Construction offers a wide variety of construction and excavation services. We offer standard and decorative colored concrete to South Central Utah and Northern Arizona. We are excited to announce our concrete pumping service to Kane County, Utah and Coconino County, Arizona. We look forward to our next pour with you. Brown Brothers' success is a direct result of our dedicated and talented employees. If you're looking for a fun and fulfilling employment opportunity, join our team today. Everyone at Brown Brothers Construction wishes all athletes the best of luck in the postseason.
The Bryce Canyon Half Marathon course takes you through the iconic red rock that is abundant throughout Bryce Canyon country. Also enjoy the 5K or Color Me Fun run. Register today at BryceCanyonHalfMarathon.com. Race is scheduled for the second Saturday in July.
Bryce Canyon City is your destination for adventure. Cruise the miles of
Fab Rats is an entertaining YouTube channel based in beautiful southern Utah. Paul, Michelle, and the crew showcase major and minor fabrication and builds, off-road adventures, family fun, and much more. Check them out on YouTube and subscribe today.
Garcane Propane proudly sponsors Region 20 basketball. We are here to meet your propane needs. Call us 800-747-5403.
Are you looking for ways to protect your agricultural-related investments from lack of precipitation and market downturns? We are the Ag Experts. Our team specializes in PRF insurance, LRP insurance, and ranch insurance. Give Chad a call today to learn how you can protect your calf check from the market downturns and your livestock range from drought. Don't get caught at the bottom of the cycles. Choose the experts. Choose us, your agriculture insurance specialists. Call Chad Lyman with Tyler Jeffs & Associates at 435-633-5981.
Welcome back to Richfield High School here. Dallin Richards along with Nate Thatcher here as the Pirates coming out of the timeout. Throw it away to Panis. We apologize for the technical difficulties earlier with no sound. We hope we're back, though, as it's a Pirates turnover, and Altamont can cut it to a one-possession game here. Incredible back cut there by Wall. His floater too strong, though. Panis all over the glass, and he doesn't get the putback to go, but Wall gets the defensive rebound. Arnold for three, no. And the rebound is finally corralled in by Guerrera for the Pirates. He picks up his dribble at the half-court line and swings over to Raul Mendoza to set up the Pirates' offense. Hernandez, three, short. Rebound fought for and finally won by Panis, who's been all over the glass for the Longhorns.
How did Hernandez miss a three? I thought, he always made those.
Yeah, he started off with 4 made threes early on. As they go down low to Wall, he misses the layup, and it nearly goes out of bounds, but it's saved. Nice save there by Guerrera, and Luis Hernandez brings the ball up court here for the Pirates, really slowing things down after a really high-paced first 7 minutes. Never mind, as Hernandez is going right in for the layup. It's no good. He gets his own miss, though, kicks it out as Mendoza thought about the three. Hernandez also thought about it. Now Mendoza will take it, and it's good. Green River is putting on a three-point shooting contest. I thought All-Star Weekend was a couple weeks ago.
It was, but I think we're getting a better show than what we saw a couple Sundays ago with the All-Stars.
As it's a steal for the Pirates, it goes right to Mendoza. He drives coast to coast. Pull-up jump shot is strong. Panis gets the rebound. No more shot clock. They waste no time, though, getting it inbound up court to Taylor as he's tripped. Driving into the paint here, though that's going to be just the first foul on Green River here in the first quarter, so no free throws yet.
Yeah, they're going to call a foul on Riker Meadows. That's tough because in transition, he's moving left to right. He's cutting back to the basket. Might have tripped over his feet, but usually when you're in the vicinity, it's going to go against you.
And now it is going to be the Longhorns ball here, 28.8 on the game clock, and they go right to Arnold in the corner for three off back iron. And who else but Luis Hernandez to get the rebound for the Pirates here, as that is the school bell, not the bell for the game. It's Luis Hernandez at the top of the key with 13 on the game clock. Guerrero will take the three off back iron. Defensive rebound there by Braden Jessen. And the Longhorns have 5 seconds to get a final shot up here in the first quarter. Does Arnold notice? Goes to Panis, and the lob no good. Just not enough time there, and that'll do it for the first quarter. 20-12, Green River on top of Altamont here in this state championship basketball broadcast, which is brought to you by Garcane Propane on TeamHive.live and KSLSports.com.
Love cheese? We do too. Come join our team with a generous benefit package and starting wages over $18 an hour. Are you ready to be an employee owner? Great Lakes Cheese and Fillmore is ready for you. Grow with the largest natural cheese packer in the nation. Full-time positions available for every shift. Apply online at GreatLakesCheese.com. Again, that's GreatLakesCheese.com. Wishing all athletes good luck in the tournaments and eat more cheese.
Welcome back to Richfield High School here. Dallin Richards along with my color analyst Nate Thatcher as Green River put on a shooting clinic in the first quarter with 6 made threes, giving them the 20-12 lead. Though they're playing a game on the court, I think we should play a Fab Brats trivia game here for the listeners.
Great transition there, Dallin. Let's play some Fab Brats trivia. Fab Brats is an entertaining, family-friendly YouTube channel. All right, I'm going to ask a trivia question. Make sure to email your answer to uhsslive@gmail.com. And the winner will get a free Fab Rats t-shirt at the SVC Center. All right, here's the question for today's game. It's going to be, what is the make of Paul's OG truck that he started Fab Rats with? Hint is Taco. Make sure to email your answer to uhsslive@gmail.com.
Email us your answer there, and you can win a free Fab Rats t-shirt as the Green River Pirates looking for the first points of the game here, or of the second quarter, and add to their 8-point lead. It's Luis Hernandez from 3 off the side iron. Arnold gets the defensive rebound for the Longhorns as he crosses the timeline.
Yeah, Luis has seemed to cool down a little bit. He had 9 points there in the first quarter. So look to his other teammates to see if they can get things going.
That pass just had a little too much mustard on it from Judd Taylor, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch there by Winterton and the Longhorns. So the Pirates get another defensive stop here. Neither team scoring here in the first 45 seconds of the second quarter as the Pirates look to change that with Guerrera under the basket. His layup's no good. He tips the rebound back out, though, to Mendoza. Guerrera picks up his dribble and then swings out to Macias. Just checking in for the first time here this afternoon. Mendoza now with 20 on the shot clock, back things back out. Thought about the deep three, says swings to Guerrera. Guerrera, nice spin move for the layup, it's left short. Panis gets the rebound. Football pass, the Hail Mary's complete. All the way down the other end is Winterton, and it gets thrown out of bounds. Last touch, though, by the Pirates. Panis playing like he's Tom Brady out there.
Yeah, so that was what we call a 4-vert, except it was a single vertical down the right side. Beautiful pass that time. That would have been a touchdown if we had this on a field.
Nonetheless, Longhorns reset their offense here with 27 on the shot clock. Arnold now on the right wing finds Panis at the elbow. They swing it all the way back out, cross-court pass now to Taylor. Panis at the left elbow now takes a dribble, and he's going to pick or draw the foul there on his drive, and it looks like they're going to get
it's Macias.
Macias there with the foul. Just his first foul here in the second quarter by either team.
It looks like Panis was like hugging his teammate right there as he gets the ball and goes up.
And he goes up strong with that one, draws another foul, so Panis will go to the free throw line. And it looked like that one was going to be Guerrera, and it is picking up the foul. He didn't have much of a choice there but to foul Panis and make him earn it from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line.
Panis is a dog. I'm just going to say that. I mean, he had 6 points there in the first quarter. As that one rims out. But if he doesn't put the ball on the ground, I feel like he has the necessary footwork to just go up and make a play. He's got some buckets that have just kind of rimmed out a little bit, but he's got the size and physicality to make this a game.
He gets the second one to go there from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line as it's a 20-13 lead now for the Pirates, who have the ball, struggling to get it up court, though. They finally break the press. Luis Hernandez, nice dump off pass to Guerrero, blocked from behind from Panis, and he swatted that right off the backboard, leading on to the Longhorns fast break with Arnold driving down the middle of the paint and throws it out of bounds. Just a little miscommunication on where Taylor was going.
Yeah, when you have a team in transition like that and you have two players out on the wing, you're often hesitant because you have two open players, so mid-pass you're kind of like, oh, where do I go? That time it happened to Arnold, and it's going to be a turnover.
So still a 7-point lead here for the Pirates, who break the Luis Hernandez with the Euro step somehow got that over Panis. No good. Offensive rebound goes right to the Pirates, though. Guerrera's shot goes off the glass. No good. And then Arnold picks it up for the Longhorns as they look to slow things down a bit and regroup as an offense, trailing by 7.
It's actually Riker Meadows there on that shot. Good look, though, by the way. Just a little bit too strong off the backboard.
And the 12 and 22, it got mixed up there, but nonetheless, now Guerrera has the ball.
Still Riker.
Riker. I should go back to looking at my roster for a minute. Meadows there is 22 with the ball at the right elbow. Now it's Macias at the top of the key. He drives to his left, and it's going to be a foul on Arnold there. Just a little too handsy on the drive.
Yeah, they're going to put that against Ashton Arnold. But I think it's a great look right now from Altamont, even though they're down 7. I feel like they're controlling the tempo. And Green River's cooled down a little bit as they force a turnover right there. Oh, but get it back.
Yeah, Macias able to get the loose ball back. He finds Luis Hernandez. Floater is up and good, getting it up and over Panis. Got just enough arc on that one to fall in.
Actually, Raul Mendoza on that shot.
Raul Mendoza.
Well, we're good. Same team.
I'll get it down. Longhorns with the ball now on the wing, and it's going to be a travel there by Peyton Lawton. Just kind of got in between where he was passing and dragged his pivot foot.
Yeah, you just got to lick the shoes a little bit, get some more traction. That'll fix it next time.
Nonetheless, it's the Pirates' ball with a 9-point lead here. Under 5 minutes to play in the first half. They break the pass. It's going to be a jump shot there from Meadows. It's no good, though. Offensive rebound goes right back to Mendoza, and he swings it back out. It's going to be another drive in. Contested layup, no good. Panis may have gotten a hand on that. Guerrera, no good on the shot.
Guerrera hasn't had a lot of success right now, especially close to the bucket. He's had a lot of good layups missed.
And the Longhorns go to Panis down on the block. It gets knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Pirates, so it'll stay Longhorns ball. And Panis getting a much-deserved break here.
Yeah. And I think it'll be interesting to see how Altamont responds with their star player off. Size and physicality advantage is gone, so how do they get their shot in?
Arnold takes the corner three. It's no good. Mendoza flies in for the rebound for the Pirates. He goes coast to coast. He goes all the way into the paint. Layup, no good. Defensive rebound there by Taylor. And he slows things down here for the Longhorns. Under 4 minutes to play now in the second quarter. Trailing by 9, Longhorns looking to get something going on offense. Haven't scored yet here in the period.
It's got to be a lot of movement because you don't have that size advantage. You have to move without the ball. Get yourself as many open looks as you can outside.
Arnold takes a dribble in baseline. His floater's no good, but the rebound is chased down by Winterton, and they swing it back out. Now they get back into paint. It's Winterton on the floater, but it's short. It may have been blocked, and then it goes right into the hands of Guerrera and the Pirates here. And now Macias brings the ball up court.
I love that they moved it through Peyton Lawton in the middle, and then he dished it outside for a good look, just wasn't able to go down.
Mendoza guarded tightly there without a dribble, able to get out of it there for the layup. It's up and good for Meadows, as it's an 11-point lead here now for the Pirates in the second quarter.
I have to say, as good as Riker Meadows' last shot was, I think I like his mullet better.
Mullet game is strong here for the Pirates as they have the 11-point lead. The Longhorns looking to respond here. They get it down under the basket. His layup is no good, though, by Wall. And it's controlled by the Pirates here as Luis Hernandez brings the ball up court.
Honestly, right now, Luis Hernandez's 9 points in the first quarter, that's the difference between this being a tie game and a 9-point game.
We got a corner three, and it's up and good. The first one of the second quarter from the Bryce Canyon City three-point line, and that one was Jarrett Guerrera, 4-3 for the Pirates.
Big lead right now for Green River, and of course Altamont just can't find anything to do on offense with Panis on the bench.
And just like that, Panis is checking back into the game as his presence is definitely needed. Even if it doesn't help against the three-point defense, it at least lets your perimeter defenders be further out there and play more aggressively at the three-point line.
Yeah, and so this will open things up again for the Longhorns. Let's see if they can get a really good look this time.
It's going to be Judd Taylor at the logo to set up the offense for the Longhorns.
2-3 zone defense.
Cross-court pass over to Arnold. He takes a dribble baseline. Too strong on the jumper. Chased down, though, by Wall. He steps out of bounds.
So it's interesting that Green River went into that 2-3 zone defense, especially when Panis came back in, because how you beat a 2-3 zone is you go through the middle. So if you put Panis down there, not only do you give him a good opportunity to get a look, it opens things up for his teammates to get even better looks than what they've been getting in this quarter.
As Luis Hernandez struggled against the press there from the Longhorns and throws it right into the Longhorns bench, so it's a turnover And now the Longhorns, it's still early in the game, but this feels like it's almost a possession where you need a basket.
Yeah, and especially we're so close to the half point of the game, and usually you like to be within 10, and that kind of can help you slow things down in the second half, get to within single possession as you lean more towards the fourth quarter. So right now, I'm just looking, get this to within 10, and you'll be in a good spot in the second half.
Yeah, and it's going to be the Longhorns inbounding just in front of the water for the Pirates bench. And it's going to be Russ to inbound. He gets it into Panis. Pirates back in that zone. It's given the Longhorns fits here the last couple of possessions. They get it down to Panis on the block. He spins, dribbles, loses it for a second, goes right up with it. Wall gets the miss, though, and it's rejected by Guerrera. Guerrera, I think, got a hand on that floater as well. And then it's thrown right into the hands of Mendoza, who's on the one-on-one fast break. Pump fake, and he's fouled. He'll go to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line for his efforts.
What a defensive possession that time by the Pirates. They just seemed all over what Panis and the Longhorns were doing. But that's really not what you want to do if you're about to travel, right? Ashton goes down, or I believe actually it was, it looked like it was Rust that fell down, and so he throws it up because he knows he's going to get the travel called against him. But there's no teammates behind him, so all you're doing is giving the defense an opportunity in fast break.
Yeah, in those situations, it's almost better to have the travel, a dead ball turnover where the Pirates don't get out on the break. Nonetheless, it doesn't affect them as Mendoza goes 0 for 2 from the free throw line that time down. And it's still a 14-point game here as we approach a minute to play in the second quarter. 17-foot jump shot from Wall is no good, but Russ is right there for the offensive rebound. He tries to go up, and Guerrera rips it away from him. I don't know if to count that as a block, a steal, maybe we'll count it as both.
Oh, that's a block, all right. Oh, my.
And Guerrera tries to take the three, but it's long.
That was almost a legacy play on both ends.
Arnold now on the fast break, swings to Rust in the corner for the Longhorns. Now it's back to Arnold. They find Panis down on the block. He's double-teamed immediately. Defender falls down, and he spins up and in. I think that was a good no call, though, as Panis gets the bucket.
Yeah, it's easy for a smaller defender to try and draw a charge, but good no call that time by the refs.
Pirates wasting no time trying another three-pointer. That time no good, though, as it was Meadows on the three-point attempt. And now the Longhorns can hold for one shot if they choose, down by 12, 13 on the game clock in the second quarter. It's Panis down on the block. He's double-teamed. He finds the open man in Wall, swings it to Arnold with 5. They try to get it to Panis down low. It's going to go out of bounds. Last touch, though, by the Longhorns, and I believe it was Winterton that touched it last there. So 2.5 seconds for the Pirates here for one final shot. They get it into half court to Guerrera. His half-court heave off back iron. So that'll do it for the first half. Green River 27, Altamont 15. Here in this 1A state championship basketball game brought to you by Windy Mesa Studio on Team Hive Live, teamhive.live, KTTA 8.1, and KSLSports.com. We'll be back after this with the second half.
Championship
And that's you
basketball
halftime
from
report.
Lamb Excavating, located in Orderville, Utah, wishes all teams the best of luck in the postseason. Lamb Excavating can help you with all of your excavation needs, from gravel to chip seal and any other excavating. No job is too big or too small. Give Darwin and the boys a call, 435-648-2318. Now let's play some ball. Are you tired of winter and ready to ride? We invite you to the Bryce Canyon Mule Days. Join us in Tropic, Utah the first week in May for guided mule rides, vendors, food, and fun, featuring arena events including ranch sorting. Then Friday night, a live concert featuring Bren Hill, and the premier Chrome in the Canyon Mule Sale on Saturday. Learn more at BryceCanyonMuleDays.com, and we will see you there. Do you like car shows? Well, let's supersize it as trucks from all over come for you to enjoy at the Panguitch City Truck Show. It's a family fun event on the 4th of July weekend. Friday night is the light show on Panguitch Main Street from 8 to 10:30 p.m. Saturday, the show will be at the Panguitch City Park from 10 to 4. Truck registration is $75. We support all truck drivers that make our communities better, so why not show off their trucks? We wish all teams success.
Imagine a cool winter sunrise with the sound of skates gliding across smooth ice. adding to the soundtrack of winter in Bryce, with the unveiling of the Bryce Canyon Ice Ribbon. The Ice Ribbon offers a meandering path with music echoing through the pines. Ruby's Inn provides crowd-pleasing activities that include ice skating, snowshoeing, and cross-country skiing, with equipment rentals on site. Book now at ruby'sinn.com.
This is the moment you're here, where you belong, you belong, you belong.
Windy Mesa Studios in Penguins is your local source for personalized and custom printed products. From wholesale items for your gift shop to custom framed or gallery wrapped canvas pictures, we have you covered. Contact us at 435-618-0014.
Ruby's Inn General Store has the area's widest selection of Indian arts and crafts, curios, and groceries. Located 1 mile from the entrance to Bryce Canyon National Park, Ruby's General Store has what you need.
Welcome back to the SU halftime report here. For the first half, it was all Green River early on. Dallin Richards along with Nate Thatcher as they're out to that 27-15 lead over the Altamont Longhorns. What did you see from the Pirates offensively?
The Pirates were just on a heater from three and the perimeter in the first quarter. Luis Hernandez drops all of his 9 points from three in that first quarter, so he obviously made 3 of those. Jason Hernandez adds 1 from outside. Raul Mendoza, who's the leading scorer with 10, dropped 2. And then Jarrett Guerrera got a nice one as well. So really it's because we were talking about it a lot in the first half. Because Grayson Panis is clearly the biggest guy out there, he controls the paint right now. And so the Pirates are realizing we can try and drive, but most of our buckets that are going to be close and layups are probably going to come in fast break and transition. And so in their half-court offense, they're really just passing around the perimeter, using the middle to then get it back outside for some open looks from three.
Yeah, Panis has been a force on both ends of the court, leading the way for the Longhorns. He's got 9 points on the offensive end, but like you said, his presence down there on the defensive end has been felt, crashing the boards, getting blocks, really keeping Altamont in this game early on.
Yeah, what's amazing is that as far as the stats that I'm keeping, Panis doesn't have a foul yet. He's been so physical out there. He's been dominant, as you mentioned. He leads the team with 9 points right now. I think what has to happen if they really want to come back into this and win this is the few minutes where he's off the bench, you got to find something and a way to work something out in your half-court offense. Because when he was off for those first few minutes in the second quarter, it just seemed like the ball was moving, but when they didn't have the ball in their hands, they were staying still. And so when that happens, your offense becomes stagnant, no one's moving, so in turn the defense can just stand in front of you, you don't get good looks. Panis makes that difference. And it was interesting because as soon as he came back in, I also mentioned this in the second quarter, that the Pirates went a 2-3 zone defense, which means run it to Panis, put him in the middle, let him dish it out, or take it himself. Like I said, he's got no fouls on my board right now, so he can either take it up to the rack, he can get fouled. He's 50% from the line right now. But I think if you really want to get back in this one, you got to be the physical team because that will force the Pirates to, in turn, I think, take some bad shots and rush it themselves.
Yeah, and it's only a 12-point game. Definitely not insurmountable here in the second half. But it's been Grayson Panis for the Longhorns there in the first half. He's on pace to go over his season average of 13 points. He's got 9 at the half to lead the way for the Longhorns. Mendoza leads the way for the Pirates with 10. This was the SU halftime report. SU's Utah Summer Games will start hosting the Special Olympics Utah in 2025. This state championship basketball is brought to you by Bryce Canyon Mule Days, Chrome in the Canyon Mule Sale on 1aball.com and KSLSports.com.
Brown Brothers Construction offers a wide variety of construction and excavation services. We offer standard and decorative colored concrete to South Central Utah and Northern Arizona. We are excited to announce our concrete pumping service to Kane County, Utah and Coconino County, Arizona. We look forward to our next pour with you. Brown Brothers' success is a direct result of our dedicated and talented employees. If you're looking for a fun and fulfilling employment opportunity, join our team today. Everyone at Brown Brothers Construction wishes all athletes the best of luck in the postseason.
The Bryce Canyon Half Marathon course takes you through the iconic red rock that is abundant throughout Bryce Canyon country. Also enjoy the 5K or Color Me Fun run. Register today at BryceCanyonHalfMarathon.com. Race is scheduled for the second Saturday in July.
Bryce Canyon City is your destination for adventure. Cruise the miles of scenic trails on e-bikes, ATVs, horses, mountain bikes, or on foot. Let us take your breath away with a stunning array of winter activities, the rodeo, shopping for memorable souvenirs, world-class stargazing, and of course, the majestic Bryce Canyon National Park. Make Bryce Canyon City your next stop for an unforgettable adventure. All the amenities the city can provide. Visit BryceCanyonCityUT.gov.
Fab Rats is an entertaining YouTube channel based in beautiful southern Utah. Paul, Michelle, and the crew showcase major and minor fabrication builds, off-roading adventures, family fun, and much more. Check them out on YouTube and subscribe today.
Garcane Propane proudly sponsors Region 20 basketball. We are here to meet your propane needs. Call us 800-747-5403.
Are you looking for ways to protect your agricultural-related investments from lack of precipitation and market downturns? We are the Ag Experts. Our team specializes in PRF insurance, LRP insurance, and ranch insurance. Give Chad a call today to learn how you can protect your calf check from the market downturns and your livestock range from drought. Don't get caught at the bottom of the cycles. Choose the experts. Choose us, your agriculture insurance specialists. Call Chad Lyman with Tyler Jeffs & Associates at 435-633-5981. Love cheese? We do too. Come join our team with a generous benefit package and starting wages over $18 an hour. Are you ready to be an employee owner? Great Lakes Cheese in Fillmore is ready for you. Grow with the largest natural cheese packer in the nation. Full-time positions available for every shift. Apply online at GreatLakesCheese.com. Again, that's GreatLakesCheese.com. Wishing all athletes good luck in the tournament and eat more cheese. Time for championship basketball, and Lamb Excavating, located in Orderville, Utah, wishes all teams the best of luck in the postseason. Lamb Excavating can help you with all of your excavation needs, from gravel to chip seal and any other excavating. No job is too big or too small. Give Darwin and the boys a call, 435-648-2318. Now let's play some ball. Are you tired of winter and ready to ride? We invite you to the Bryce Canyon Mule Days. Join us in Tropic, Utah the first week in May for guided mule rides, vendors, food, and fun, featuring arena events including ranch sorting. Then Friday night, a live concert featuring Bren Hill, and the premier Chrome in the Canyon Mule Sale on Saturday. Learn more at BryceCanyonMuleDays.com, and we will see you there. You like car shows? Well, let's supersize it as trucks from all over come for you to enjoy at the Panguitch City Truck Show. It's a family fun event on the 4th of July weekend. Friday night is the light show on Panguitch Main Street from 8 to 10:30 p.m. Saturday, the show will be at the Panguitch City Park from 10 to 4. Truck registration is $75. We support all truck drivers that make our communities better, so why not show off their trucks? We wish all teams success.
Imagine a cool winter sunrise with the sound of skates gliding across smooth ice, adding to the soundtrack of winter in Bryce, with the unveiling of the Bryce Canyon Ice Ribbon. The Ice Ribbon offers a meandering path with music echoing through the pines. Ruby's Inn provides crowd-pleasing activities that include ice skating, snowshoeing, and cross-country skiing, with equipment rentals on site. Book now at ruby'sinn.com.
This This is the moment. You're here where you belong. You belong. You belong.
Windy Mesa Studios in Panguitch is your local source for personalized and custom printed products. From wholesale items for your gift shop to custom framed or gallery wrapped canvas pictures, we have you covered. Contact us at 435-618-0014.
Welcome back to Richfield High School. Here's we're getting set for the third quarter between Altamont and Green River. Dallin Richards along with my color analyst, Nate Thatcher. Nate, I think we need to re-ask our Fab Rats question here.
Yeah, we might have been, when we had no sound, that's might have been when we asked our question. So here's the Fab Rats trivia question for today's game. It is, what is the make of Paul's OG truck that he started Fab Rats with? And the hint is taco, so make sure to answer at uhsslive@gmail.com. First correct answer gets a free Fab Rats t-shirt.
As Green River starts with the steal and the three-pointer off the line, no good that time as the Longhorns look to regroup after trailing by 12 at the break here. They swing the ball all the way over to Winterton. They get it to Panis now at the elbow. 17-foot jumper, no good. Rebound goes right into the hands of Mendoza, the leading scorer in the first half.
So Panis is really good in the paint. I think the one thing he's lacking, though, is obviously that jump shot from mid-range.
And just a little too deep there as the Pirates go right into the paint. Great move there. And the scoop and score there by Luis Hernandez. He's now the second Pirate in double digits with 11.
That's his first bucket since the first quarter when he made those 3 threes, so good to see him back on track.
Little closer than Hernandez has been used to, but he gets it to go nonetheless. As the Longhorns look to answer, trailing by 14 here in the third quarter. They get it all the way into the corner with Taylor. They swing it all the way to the other side of the court with Arnold. Now Panis down on the block. It gets double teamed, and then it goes right into the hands of Luis Hernandez, who's looking to run for the Pirates. Goes right into Panis, loses the ball, gets it back, fade away. Panis gets the block and the rebound.
That was phenomenal defense. The fact that Panis was able to handle against the ball, didn't get a reach-in foul, and then got an excellent block. Great job that time by Panis.
Ball nearly stolen away by the Pirates in Mendoza, but the Longhorns recover. Panis now at the top of the key. They swing it over now. Arnold goes into the corner with Winterton. Panis at the elbow, takes a dribble into the paint, and he's fouled on the shot, so he's going to go back to the free throw line where he's 1 of 2 there in the first half.
Yeah, like I said, Panis is disciplined. He knows how to work within the paint. If he's able to get to the free throw line, it's good. And the one thing is, if you're always the team that's trying to claw back into a game, free throws stop the clock, and you can get 2 points without time moving.
Yeah, Panis is at the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line at 159 North Main in Panguitch. He gets the first one to go. Importantly for the Pirates, that's the third foul on Riker Meadows. As the second one hits the back of the iron, and it's a lane violation on the Pirates there. So it's going to be a re-shot here for Panis.
That could be crucial. I mean, this point could be the difference between a win and a loss.
And it's short again. Rebound goes into Jason Hernandez, and he brings the ball up court. Nice behind the back dribble. Swings it all the way out. Nice layup over Panis. Doesn't get it to go, though, is Meadows. But went right into the body of Panis, and that's how you have to get a ball over the shot blockers, just go right into their body.
That's bold. That was bold, especially with how dominant he's been here. That, like I said, that's his first foul of the game. He didn't have any fouls in the first half. But Riker, great discipline, the way he went up with the ball, is able to adjust to get it out of Panis' grasp so there wasn't going to be a block, and it caused Panis' arms to come down, his body to come into him, and obviously he gets the foul.
Riker Meadows at the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. He splits the 2 free throws. It's 30-16 now here for the Pirates in the third quarter. Longhorns looking to answer. It's Taylor in the corner. He swings out to Arnold. Now across the court over to Winterton. Panis gets it on the block. Back out to Arnold. Corner 3, too strong. Defensive rebound there by Aguiano. And the Pirates bring the ball up court, looking to add to their 30-16 lead. Pirates go inside, now swing it back out for 3. It's no good there by Meadows, and the Longhorns look out to run, and it's going to go to the southpaw jump shot by Judd Taylor, and he gets it to go his first points of the day.
Yeah, great look that time by Winterton in transition. Goes up to the hoop, it draws the defenders, kicks out. Taylor's got a nice, easy mid-range jumper.
Luis Hernandez says, I haven't hit a three since the first quarter, still looking for another one, but the offensive rebound corralled by the Pirates, and they reset. Luis Hernandez now on the other wing. He swings to Aguiano. Now it's Meadows in the middle of the paint. His fadeaway over Panis is no good. Defensive rebound corralled in by the Longhorns, and they can get it back down to 10 here with a field goal.
Meadows wants to take on Panis one-on-one. This is crazy.
Zone defense here for the Pirates gave the Longhorns some trouble in the first half. Cross-court pass to Arnold, his corner three. It's good. That's a Bryce Canyon City three-point shot from the Arnold, and the Longhorns deficit is now 9, but Riker Meadows gets it right back up to 11 with a nice layup on the fast break.
Yeah, that was the first three-pointer for the Longhorns all game. It was a great cross-court pass. That's also how you can beat a zone, and it was a good assist that time to cut the deficit, but obviously Riker Meadows doing his thing right now in the third.
Longhorns with the ball at the top of the key with Taylor. He gets it over to to Winterton, and it goes out of bounds off of the Longhorns, so it's going to be Pirates ball. Now the Longhorns bringing some full court pressure here, trying to get the Pirates offense out of rhythm.
Yeah, right now, Winterton's going to get subbed out right now. He was looking for Taylor as he was cutting to the wing, but Taylor wasn't paying attention. Taylor went up to him right after, and he kind of pointed at him. He's like, hey, you got to focus. Like, we have to understand how to execute our offense because it's not working right now.
As the Pirates break the press with Meadows on the baseline, picks up his dribble, though, has to pitch it back out to reset the offense. It's now Jason Hernandez. He swings over to Luis Hernandez, and ball goes to Mendoza, and there's going to be a foul on the screen. It's going to go on the Longhorns, so they're second of this third quarter. Now it looks like it's going to be on Taylor. That's going to be his second foul of the game as well, so not quite in foul trouble yet here in the third quarter is Taylor, but still something to keep an eye on. Luis Hernandez to inbound, and he does get it into Jason Hernandez. Back over to Luis. Luis drives to his left, kicks back out to Meadows in the corner. Now it's a three, and it's in and out, but offensive rebound by Luis Hernandez as it goes to Mendoza to reset. Now it's Jason Hernandez. He drives, spin move at the free throw line, floater over Panis, no good. He gets his own miss, though. How did he get that up and in? I don't know, but Jason Hernandez gets the 2 points over Panis, and it's 34-21.
What a pretty move to get the original look, but how about the effort to get the rebound and the putback?
And Panis showing his strength there, as that's going to be the fourth foul now on Riker Meadows as he heads straight to the bench.
Yeah, so like I said, Riker wanted to take on Panis for some reason, one-on-one this entire third quarter. But you just have to look at his size and understand Panis is going to win most of the time, and that's why Riker has 4 fouls.
Yeah, and Meadows had really no choice there but to foul and send Panis to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line where he misses the first one, but you can't give him those easy layups. You have to make him earn it from the charity stripe.
Yeah, right now he's 2 for 5 from the free throw line, so as of right now, fouling him might not be a bad idea moving forward.
Second one up and pure for Panis as he's in double digits for the Longhorns. As it's the press is broken, and it's Luis Hernandez under the basket for the layup. He's got 4 here in the third, 13 for the game, as it's a 14-point game in favor of the Pirates here, under 3 to play in the third quarter. As the drive, loose ball, fought for, and somehow came out of it was Peyton Lawton, and he's fouled on his shot, so he's going to head to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line again for the Longhorns, trying to cut into this 14-point deficit. Free throw line's the best place to do that.
Yeah, and like I said, it stops the clock, and Panis is 3 for 6 from the line, but nobody else has taken a free throw yet, so let's see how this one does. It's up, and it is in. So Lawton's on the board, and this helps any team, no matter if you're down, if you're up, if you want to take an advantage, if you don't want to take an advantage. This is where you come on top. It's the free throw line.
as he gets the second one to go. So it's 36-24 in favor of the Pirates here as the Longhorns nearly get the steal, but it's scooped up by Aguiano, and he goes into the paint over Panis, but it's no good. Rebound by the Longhorns. Now they're looking to run. Tipped out of bounds, though, by Jason Hernandez. Great eye awareness there from Hernandez to tip that out of bounds, or it would have been a layup for the Longhorns.
You have to be aware, especially when you're on the defensive side of a fast break opportunity. A lot of players tend to just go back, hey, where's my man? I got to go defend him. Luis saw the bigger picture. He was defending the court and defending the ball, and now he's able to tip it out, and they can set up their defense.
It's Panis at the free throw line. He dribbles into the paint, and he's going to be fouled on his drive, but no shot. That's going to be the fourth team foul on the Pirates here, so their last one. No more to give here in the third period.
It's going to go against Jason Hernandez.
Jason Hernandez, just his first foul, so not in foul trouble yet is Jason Hernandez. Longhorns get it inbounded. The southpaw three from Taylor, in and out. Panis tips it in, and the offensive putback doesn't fall in. Panis this time too strong, and Green River comes away with it. And a foul there on the Longhorns, trying to strip it away. A lot of good looks there for the Longhorns, just couldn't get the basket or the ball to find the bottom of the net.
You can't ask for anything more, especially that close to the bucket. Again, I love their effort. They're getting down, they're getting second chance, third chance points. But when you get those opportunities, those extra looks at the basket, you got to get them to go down.
Green River breaks the press against the Longhorns, and they get it in. Luis Hernandez wants a three. He misses again.
It's the most wide open three he's had all game, too.
And it's going to be a jump ball. Hernandez flying back in, forcing the jump ball against Panis. And the Green River fans applauding the effort there, as it took a lot to rip that away from Panis.
Yeah, Hernandez has given his all. Although he hasn't made his 3 points in the second half, he has 4 points on 2 really good buckets down low in the paint. He's making a great defensive effort. He's doing what he can right now to keep his team in front.
Jason Hernandez throws that ball right to the Longhorns, who look to capitalize on the fast break. It's Taylor, loses it off his foot, but I believe it touched Green River last, and it did right there off of the Pirates and Guerrera. So it's going to be Longhorns ball as Arnold set to inbound at the at the L of Richfield.
Also, I got to give a shout out to Altamont student section, which is mainly the women's basketball team. They're loud and proud today.
As that three-point shot was short there from Watton, and the Pirates looking to run. It's Aguiano, and he somehow gets that floater to go off the glass as it's back up to a 14-point lead with 90 seconds left in the third.
That's a tough bucket. The amount of soft touch you need to have that as a floater on the right side of the bucket. Great look that time by Aguiano.
Pirates set up their zone defense, cross-court pass to Arnold. Arnold looks to drive baseline, kicks it back out instead. And that goes to Jessen. And he's going to get the continuation on the and one and go to the free throw line to try to cut this deficit down to 11. It's going to be Braden Jessen at the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line for one.
So the difference, I think, for Altamont here in the second half is that 3 new players have scored a bucket after that one by Braden. It's been him, it's been Judd Taylor, it's been Peyton Lawton. It's been different guys that have been getting involved. I said that was a key if they wanted to get back in this one. Someone outside of Panis had to do something, and those 3 have done it.
Free throw no good there for the Longhorns, so the lead stays at 12 for the Pirates as Jason Hernandez brings the ball up court. Guerrero will take the corner 3. It's no good. Rebound fought for and won by Jessen for the Longhorns. He brings the ball across the timeline. Swings back to Arnold to set up the offense. Jessen now in the corner, nearly stepped out of bounds and throws it away as it's stolen by the Pirates. Get out of the double team there did Guerrera somehow, and now it's Mendoza with the ball across half court for the Pirates looking to run. Jason Hernandez now drives into the paint, kicks out. Aguiano takes the 3. It's short. And now the Longhorns look to run with Arnold. He swings over to Taylor. Nice pass down to Wall. Wall's layup too strong. Offensive rebound, though, by Taylor. Fought for, and it's going to be a jump ball as possession arrow stays with the Longhorns. 21.5 seconds left in the third quarter.
The defensive recovery by the Pirates is what's keeping them with this lead. Altamont has so many opportunities in the fast break, but the Pirates are hurrying back. They're rushing to the ball, and they're getting great looks to stop Altamont from getting some nice layups.
Arnold now on the right wing, gets it down to Wall on the block. He's double teamed. Taylor's deep 2 is good. The southpaw getting another basket to drop. It's a 10-point game now as Mendoza has the ball with 10. He shoots it from 3. It's good. and that's going to do it for the first quarter, or the third quarter. Green River up by 13, 41-28 after 3 over Altamont. This state championship basketball brought to you by Great Lakes Cheese on thivelive.com and kslsports.com.
Ruby's Inn General Store has the area's widest selection of Indian arts and crafts, curios, and groceries. Located 1 mile from the entrance to Bryce Canyon National Park, Ruby's General Store has what you need.
Welcome back to Richfield High School. Dallin Richards along with my color analyst Nate Thatcher, and Mendoza hit a big 3 there at the buzzer for the Pirates to go back up by 13.
Yeah, the 3 points that have been able to drop for Pirates are really the difference maker in this one. They had 6 in the first half, only 2 there in the third quarter, but that's what's keeping them up with this 13-point lead.
And the Pirates have the ball here to start the fourth quarter as well. Ball's nearly stolen away, but it's saved by Hernandez. He swings it over to Luis Hernandez, and he finally gets one to go in the second half, his 4th 3 of the game.
Yeah, and his first one since the first quarter, and now this game has been blown wide open.
Longhorns need an answer here, and they get it into Wall at the elbow. He'll take the 15-foot jump shot. It's no good. Panis somehow comes away with that and tips it up and in on the third attempt, as Panis is trying to will his team back into this.
That senior is giving his all tonight. He has such a presence down low. He's getting rebounds, putback opportunities, and when he's that close to the basket, it's very rare that he's going to miss.
As the Pirates have the ball here, still up by 14, a minute into this fourth quarter, and it's going to be another 3-pointer. This time it's no good by Jason Hernandez. Got one to go in the first half, though not falling as often for the Pirates here in the second half. Longhorns with the ball, looking to answer. It's Arnold in the corner, swings over to Taylor. Now it's Jessen on the wing. Wall at the free throw line. His jumper's too strong. Rebound fought for and chased down by Mendoza, and he threw it out of bounds off the baseline.
Hey, while we have a quick timeout, let's give a shout out to our winner of our Fab Rats trivia question. The answer for Paul's OG truck that he started Fab Rats with was a Toyota. So congratulations to Trevor. Go pick up your free Fab Rats t-shirt at the SVC.
As Arnold takes a corner 3, and it's good! Ashton Arnold getting the Bryce Canyon City 3-point shot to go, as the ball is nearly stolen away by the Longhorns, but it goes into Mendoza, and he tests Panis, and he's going to pick up the foul. Panis thought he got all ball there. It looked close.
Yeah, it was a close call, but I really like that Ashton Arnold is trying to will his team from the outside, because Panis has that presence down low in the paint, but who's going to do something from the next levels of the court? And Ashton Arnold now has the only 2 3-pointers for the Longhorns.
As the first attempt for Mendoza from the Legacy Ace Hardware store at 159 North Main in Panguitch.
He's 0 for 3 now from the free throw line.
And it's no good on the second. Panis gets the rebound, so no free throw there for the Pirates, but they get the steal from right back and go all the way coast to coast, and they're going to go back to the free throw line with Rolando Aguiano, and he's going to head to the Charity Stripe Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. Trying, again, this lead's been at 11. Altamont not able to get fully back, but also not letting this game get out of hand.
Anguiano's length is, I think, something that's undervalued in today's game of basketball. He's got a similar build to, I think, Kevin Durant, who it's just, you're not bulky, but you're tall enough to where he can have a tall shot, and then in transition, he's able to he's not on the right line to get an easy layup, but that floater almost got in as he gets the 2 free throws to go because he's that tall.
And like that, it's back up to a 13-point lead for the Pirates. They get it down to Panis into the basket, and that might have been his easiest 2 points of the night, as it's back to 11, and the full court trap for the Longhorns is set up. It's broken, though, by the Pirates. And they go right into Panis and kick it back out to Aguiano. Jason Hernandez, nice pass there to Mendoza under the basket. Lets Panis drive by, gets his own miss and in.
Great read that time as he misses his first look. A little pump fake on Panis. He doesn't want him near his shot. Nice putback by Mendoza.
Panis, double team, goes through it, gets the shot up, doesn't get it to go, but he's going to go back to the free throw line here as Panis is, you can see he's gassed. He's giving it his all.
Yeah, he's just going to keep willing his team, try and stay in this one. They're down 13. He's going to keep trying, though.
And Panis at the line, at the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line for 2. Short on the first.
Now 3 for 7 from the free throw line.
And this lead stayed in between about 10 and 14 points for a good portion of the second half. Longhorns just unable to get all the way back as Green River is going to call a timeout. So we'll take a Zions Bank timeout with them. This state championship basketball brought to you by the Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games on 1aball.com and KSLSports.com.
The Bryce Canyon Half Marathon course takes you through the iconic red rock that is abundant throughout Bryce Canyon country. Also enjoy the 5K or Color Me Fun run. Register today at BryceCanyonHalfMarathon.com. Race is scheduled for the second Saturday in July.
Fab Rats is an entertaining YouTube channel based in beautiful southern Utah. Paul, Michelle, and the crew showcase major and minor fabrication builds, off-road adventures, family fun, and much more. Check them out on YouTube and subscribe today.
Welcome back into Richfield High School here as the Pirates break the full court press from the Longhorns. Luis Hernandez gets another 3 to go, and that was Raul Mendoza, getting another three-pointer to go. Him and Hernandez have been on fire for the Pirates.
Both have 3-point makes, or four 3-point makes, excuse me.
Ball goes right back and gets the layup to go, so 51-38 lead for Green River. Altamont comes out in the press, nearly gets the steal. It's scooped up, though, by Luis Hernandez, and he crosses the timeline. Mendoza wants another 3. Why not? Raul Mendoza and Luis Hernandez putting on a three-point shooting clinic here as the lead is back up to 16 for Green River.
Mendoza says, hey, Luis, anything you can do, I can do better.
Justin's going to take the 3 for the Longhorns. It's too strong, and it's going to be an over-the-back foul. We'll see who they give it to. It'll be either Panis or Wall, and it is going to be Panis.
So after no fouls in the first half, he's got 3 now in the second.
And like that, Green River is going to bring Riker Meadows back into the game. He does have those 4 fouls, so he'll have to play carefully here for the final 4:49 as the pass is deflected by Wall. Collision at midcourt, no call, out of bounds. Last touch, though, by Wall. And I think I agree with that no call as both players were in the air. Hard to call a foul on 2 players just going after the ball.
Yeah, they weren't going after each other. No one had possession, so yeah, I agree with that no call.
As the Pirates bring the ball up court here, up by 16 in the fourth quarter. And it's going to be Jason Hernandez at the free throw line. He kicks it out to Luis Hernandez. Jason Hernandez now at the logo. Luis Hernandez now with the ball.
You love confusing Mendoza and Hernandez, although they're on the same heater right now. They're shooting fantastic.
I'm looking more at the second digit on the number, I think is my problem, at 10 and 30, as that's a clear foul there on Judd Taylor as he just ran right through Riker Meadows.
Oh, and Riker's feeling it right now. Slams the court. He's taking a few breathers right now.
Reminds me of the old-fashioned Oklahoma drill.
Yeah.
No, this is not football. This is basketball here. And it's a foul. Nice backdoor cut there by Mendoza. He doesn't get it to go, though. Offensive rebound corral. Jason Hernandez will try the 3. No luck. Judd Taylor gets the defensive rebound. Swings it all the way up court to Arnold. Panis, he's going to take a 3. It's short. Jason Hernandez gets the rebound for the Pirates. Physical defense now here from the Longhorns, trying to get a stop, down by 16. It's going to be almost thought about the three there. Luis Hernandez, he'll take it, but he traveled first.
I thought the travel would have been called on Guerrera. It looked like he shuffled his feet a little bit more than Luis did. So the fact that they switched that call is pretty interesting.
Nonetheless, it's another turnover, and the Longhorns have a chance here to cut the lead back down to 14 or 13 with the basket. Taylor is going to take a 4-point play there for Jessen and the Longhorns from Bryce Canyon City, a 3-point line. It's a 4-point play. You don't see that often in high school basketball.
You don't, and it's usually because not a lot of players jump into the I think they're more technical down here in high school basketball, and three-pointers are a lot more heavy flowing in the NBA, but the chance to get a 4-point play would be huge here.
As he hits it from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line, and it's a 12-point game all of a sudden. Longhorns in that full court trap defense, broken by the Pirates. They choose to slow things back down with Luis Hernandez at the logo for the Pirates. Thought about the three, instead swings over to Jason Hernandez. 15 now on the shot clock as it goes to Mendoza. Top of the key, he picks up his dribble, hands off to Guerrera. Jason Hernandez now in the corner. Mendoza back at the logo with 4. 3 needs something to happen, and foul is going to happen on the drive there on the Longhorns, and that's going to be the 5th foul, and free throws now for the Pirates.
Refs are having him go baseline. They got to line up. Oh, no, he's saying 2. Luis just doesn't understand it. He's going sideline.
And that's going to be the 3rd foul now on Arnold, but it's going to send Mendoza and the Pirates to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line for a pair. They knock the first one in, so they'll be back up to 13.
That's his first free throw make of the day. Now 1 for 5.
2 for 2 there on that trip, as it's back up to 14 here. Every time the Longhorns have gotten it back to 12 or 10, it seems like Green River hits a timely basket.
Yeah, and Mendoza has doubled his season average in today's game.
As Panis is unable to get a shot to go there, and it's going to be a foul 90 feet from the basket on the Longhorns, so more free throws coming here for the Pirates.
Not what you want. We've talked a lot about how if you're the team that's losing, the free throws will get you back into it, but the needless fouls on the other end are just going to dig you further and further into a hole.
It's going to be Luis Hernandez this time for the Pirates at the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. First one rims out. And again, this could be a strategy, though, to get back into the game as they go 1 for 2. If you're only giving up 1 of 2, as long as you can convert with points on the other end, you'll catch up eventually.
Yeah, 100%. And it's unfortunate that Altamont wasn't able to take a lot of advantage with those free throws, but Green River's just keeping that win steady right now.
Panis in the paint, almost gets the end one, but he'll go to the free throw line for a pair, fouled on the shot.
There goes Riker. He's done for the day.
And again, Riker Meadows fouling out with 5, but he used all 5 of those fouls wisely there. It's a tough ask to guard Panis down on the block one-on-one.
Yeah, and he wanted it. You know, you could tell, especially on the offensive side of the ball, he was going after him, and I feel like a lot of players like to do that. And even though he took up some fouls and obviously fouled out of the game, the fact that he was willing to do that says a lot about him as a player.
At the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line, first one goes out.
But like I said, though, because Panis has not had success from the charity stripe, it's probably smart fouls, too, because it's allowing them to only make, 1 point per possession right now.
He nails the second, so it's a 14-point game here. Longhorns in their full court press. Pirates looking to break it. Panis gets his hand on the ball, but it's recovered by the Pirates, and it's going to be a 3 from Mendoza. It's short. Aguilano flies out of nowhere for that offensive rebound, though, and now he's trapped in the corner, and Green River gets the timeout before the 5-second call. We'll take a timeout with them here. As Zions Bank timeout, this 1A state championship is brought to you by the University of Utah on TeamHive.live and KTAA 8.1.
Brown Brothers Construction offers a wide variety of construction and excavation services. We offer standard and decorative colored concrete to South Central Utah and Northern Arizona. We are excited to announce our concrete pumping service to Kane County, Utah, and Coconino County, Arizona. We look forward to our next pour with you. Brown Brothers' success is a direct result of our dedicated and talented employees. If you're looking for a fun and fulfilling employment opportunity, join our team today. Everyone at Brown Brothers Construction wishes all athletes the best of luck in the postseason.
Welcome back to Richfield High School. Down Richards along with Nate Thatcher here as the Pirates have the ball up by 14 after really a lot of back and forth here in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, and Altamont had an ability to close in the first half, but Mendoza and company, they've been doing work from the perimeter here.
As Panis says no to that Jason Hernandez layup, and now the Longhorns are out and running with Arnold. Crossover dribble, swings back out to Panis. Panis now puts the ball on the court. What a pass down low. Down, and the layup is going to roll out there from Lawton, and it's controlled by the Pirates. Aguiano now crosses the timeline. Pirates slowing things down here as we approach 90 seconds to play. Jason Hernandez, and it's going to be a foul call on Arnold. There's a hand check foul there, and it's going to send Jason Hernandez to the free throw line.
Yeah, just at this point, play some smart ball, get some momentum going into next season, play your heart out if you're a senior. Needless fouls are just going to prolong what inevitable truth already is.
As the first one from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line rims out from Jason Hernandez. He's got one more here. He cashes in. 1 for 2 again. We've seen a lot of that here, especially in the fourth quarter from both teams from the free throw line. Nonetheless, a 15-point lead for the Pirates. Longhorns with the ball. Cross-court pass to Jessen. They get it down to Panis. Kick out to Arnold. Corner three. Rims out. Offensive rebound, though, by Jessen. He goes up with it. And Aguiano soaring out of nowhere and blocking that one.
There's some great defense in this game today. Fantastic block.
As now Jason Hernandez has the ball, far right side. He swings it in, and now it's Aguiano in the corner. It's going to go back to Hernandez, and it's stolen away, and I believe it's going to be a foul here, and it's going to be on the Longhorns.
Yeah, Ashton, too, the senior coming in here, averaging only 0.7 points per game, but obviously wants to get some time before he graduates, of course.
So it's going to send Raul Mendoza back to the free throw line, Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line for a pair. Drills the first. He's got one more now. Can go up by 17 now, and they do. 60-43 as we're under 47 seconds to play here in the fourth quarter. Arnold brings the ball up court for the Longhorns. Jessen thought about the three, instead gets it to Panis. Panis takes a dribble into the middle of the paint, loses it, is able to get it back, and a whistle. Is it going to be a jump or a foul? And they are going to call the foul before the jump shot. And they're going to call it not on the shot. So it's going to be Longhorns ball under their own basket. No more shot clock here tonight. As the ball gets deflected on the inbounds, but it's scooped up by the Longhorns. Now Panis at the free throw line. He goes into the lane and gets two more. Panis adding to his great game here for the Longhorns.
Great way to go out with his performance today.
As Mendoza wasn't looking at where he was at, it just walks it back across the half-court line, so backcourt violation. And him and the Pirates are laughing about it there on the court.
Yeah, I mean, when you know that the victory's in hand, you can laugh about that. But obviously, moving forward, that's a mistake in critical time you obviously don't want to make.
Yeah, Brandon Bigelow over on the bench, not looking as pleased as the players on the court at that, but nonetheless, it is going to be one more dunk here for Panis, and he gets it to go in.
That's awesome.
Great way, shout out to Green River, letting him get that dunk to end his career at Altamont, but that'll do it here. 60-47, Green River gets the win and advances in the consolation bracket here at Richfield High School. We'll take a break and then come back with the Rubies In post-game report here on this state championship basketball brought to you by Harward and Reese Construction on KSLSports.com.